Hello. Sorry for being so close. Thank you for watching this episode of Say It Anyway. I don't know if these are episodes, but whatever. This video. Uh, Out of respect for my mother, my car is parked. So I don't need my seatbelt. You know what? I'll just be extra safe for her. Here we go. There you go. There you go, Mom. Car's parked. The other times I recorded, I'm on the highway in the middle of nowhere, and I think better when I'm driving because it kind of gives me like an activity to be doing with my hands and my mind, and I look forward, but I'm able to talk and process. So maybe I'll be more distracted now because I'm focusing on you, which doesn't make sense when you say it out loud, but it's fine. So I'm recording this one because I want to talk about the generational change that I've seen that makes me very worried for my people, my age and younger, or everybody. Just this whole idea of job security for individuals. I'm worried about my field. I love doing live performance, and I love performing at colleges and universities and having an impact on people, especially young people that could stand to hear a couple things about how they're actually okay and to learn a little bit from the things I've experienced about emotions and life. But there's no such thing as job security anymore. Even if you have a full-time job, like it doesn't mean it's gonna last, And some people are only hiring part-time people because they don't want to have to pay for health insurance, or they don't want to have to give that security to individuals. So they may have more employees overall, but it's so that they can pay them less individually or give them less benefits. This came up because, I'm transitioning. I'm not sure if I want to live in, get a place in Chicago, if I want to get another place in LA, or if I want to buy a place and rent it out. I'm not sure. So I moved my stuff back home with my parents. And even though this was a plan, it was a planned thing, I just felt so like I'm a failure. Look at me come back home. Even though I said to myself, hey, I'm coming back home so I can spend time with the family because, my parents won't be around for forever, but they're healthy now. So let's do it. Let's spend time together. And I need to remember that. And I'm reminding you guys, and I'm reminding myself that, anytime we spend with people, even if it doesn't feel like we're vastly progressing, I don't want you to get in the mindset that that time is wasted. And I need to remember that myself. So things are just so different. You got, if you want to get a house, you got to do that thing where you move back with your parents for the 6 months while you're getting it figured out, or while it's being built, or whatever's happening. Like that's, me and my sister had no problem doing that, and that really set us up having more money saved. And not everybody has that luxury because they may not have the situation where they could do that. So I'm appreciative of my parents, but it got me thinking about what it's like now in terms of jobs versus like when my dad graduated from college in 80 or 81, and he had 22 job interviews, and he got 22 job interviews, 21 job offers. He was offered the position at 21 of those companies. He had a computer science degree in the 80s. Now, I'm not saying my father didn't deserve that, but like the vastness of opportunity was there. It's like nowadays some people talk about millennials or people younger, and they'll be like, they're lazy. It's like, well, there's not so much lazy. It's that we are all very qualified, and we're all fighting each other for these few things left, because the older generation doesn't want to leave their jobs. They also are staying longer before retirement because of financial worries and financial issues. And then in addition to that, jobs are going away because of automation. So where does it put us qualified people, or the people that have very much gotten a master's degree in history or something that's a very important subject matter, but where does that put us in terms of a job that matters? I've noticed everybody that has a job works in SEO, search engine optimization, so everybody can fight over the Google pie so that their company can go up, and then that company can make money, and because that company's making money, then they can make money. But it's not exactly always doing something that will enrich the world around you. I'm not saying it's bad work at all. I'm not saying it's negative whatsoever, but it's different what what people are doing as careers. You know, mine was the problem and the worry about comedy and about speaking and being a lecturer was always, you know, there's no security in it, and you don't know when you're going to work or when you're not going to work. And now I feel a little bit better, which is not good, but I feel better because I'm like, oh, I think everyone else is in this boat. Like, what do I do, or what should I be doing, or how long will it last, or is my company going to be, you know, absorbed by another company, and then they're going to make cuts to the different positions, you know, or so. What I wanted to bring about was I want everybody to be proud of any work that they're doing. Just be proud of it, okay? I want everybody to be proud, and here's why. I've noticed this trend where people are saying millennials are lazy, or they are only interested in getting Instagram famous or Snapchat famous, or they want to be an influencer. And I was trying to think why. Why are people trying to do that instead of do other jobs? One, because they may not have clear direction. Two, they can work on it while they're still in school. And three, it's because we judge people based upon their careers. And I don't like that. Like, you know, we look at somebody that's working at Starbucks and we might be like, oh, you work at Starbucks? I hate when people do that. My thought process is like, oh, you work at Starbucks. Thank you for being here. Like, my life doesn't exist without you. I always, you know, like everybody that works jobs that are needed, you know, anybody that works at a hotel, anybody that works in the food industry, anybody that works at other service places like Starbucks or wherever it is that I may be, let's say a department store or grocery store, I need you because I don't exist without you. I don't. Every airport employee, I need you because my lifestyle, my career, all these other things don't exist if you're not there to help me with my scheduling, actually fly, making things secure, or food. So I want everyone to be proud of whatever work they do, and I want us to see people as people first, not just the job that they are. I remember I fought for a long time to be able to call myself a comedian, and the reason I did that is because I thought then I'll matter. You know, I'm a comedian. No, I'm different. No, I'm important. And you know, I recognize more than ever the truth. I'm just a person. Maybe telling you that my job is comedy or that I do comedic work makes people open up, and that's what I like the most about it. It makes people feel comfortable laughing about something or talking in a way that is unprofessional or just focusing on life in a different way. They may be open to hearing what I have to say. That's what I really like about it. People are like, oh, he's allowed to say that, he's a comedian. I'm like, no, I'm just a dude. Like, you just allowed me to because of psychological reasons where we think that that's okay because that's my job. But I want us to start seeing people as people first. So whatever you do, whatever type of job you do, if you are working with people, if people are relying on you, if you communicate, if you do customer service, if you do anything, I'm proud of you because I need you and everybody needs you. And that should be viewed as important, and it's not right now. So just know that I see you as more important. I really could care less about some of the, I don't really care about people that have way too much money and position already and they're making decisions, or they could take lavish business trips and have huge, amazing offices, which I can't take salaries, or giving themselves humongous bonuses for making company decisions. I don't really care about that at all, and I'm impressed by some people's individualized work, but I'm not just impressed by something because of the monetary reward that comes with it. So I appreciate all of you, and I think this generation has got to come up not being so damn judgy, because it's just not the same. It's just not the same to be like, I have an undergrad degree, so now I'm going to get a really high-paying job and be important, and then have that job last for forever. It just doesn't happen that way. Things move too fast. Companies go under. This is the Vine generation, where that popped up and it was huge and now it's gone. And these things are happening quicker and quicker where they go away. So, I don't know. I think YouTube's here to stay, but like, what if that's gone someday? how do we restructure our brains, or do we just hop to the next thing to try to be important there, or can we be important where we are now? So please be okay with what you do, and I'm proud of everybody for trying. All right, thank you.